Sony changed the compact camera world when it launched the first RX100 back in 2012. At a time when small cameras were fading away and smartphones were getting better, Sony did something bold. It took a 1-inch sensor and packed it into a body small enough to fit in your pocket. People couldn't believe how sharp and clean the photos looked from such a tiny camera, and since then, each version of the RX100 added something new and useful. This camera series became a go-to choice for travelers, street photographers, and vloggers because it was powerful but didn't take up much space. And now here we are in 2025 talking about the RX100 VIII, a camera that might be the final model in this legendary line. It's coming with big upgrades and fresh features that could make it the best version yet. Maybe even the last of its kind. So let's talk about what makes the RX100 VIII special, what it brings to the table, and why it might be the end of an era for compact cameras as we know them. The RX100 series has always been about one thing: packing great image quality into a small and simple design. People loved it because it let them take high-quality shots without needing a big camera bag or heavy gear. The early models helped redefine what a compact camera could do. The first few models focused on still photography. They had bright lenses, fast autofocus, and clean, sharp images. Then Sony began adding features that helped video shooters too, like 4K video, better microphones, and tilting screens. Vloggers quickly noticed. And the RX100 series became a favorite tool for creators who wanted something better than a phone, but smaller than a mirrorless camera. The new RX100 VIII continues this journey and adds features that push it even further forward. First up is the new 1-inch sensor. While it's still about 20 megapixels, it's using a faster design that allows better low-light performance and faster readouts, so you get fewer issues with rolling shutter and cleaner shots in dim lighting. This helps for street photographers shooting at night or creators filming indoors. Sony is also working hard on this video side. The RX100 VIII is expected to shoot 4K video at 120 frames per second, which means you'll be able to create smooth, slow-motion footage without losing detail. It's also likely to have 10-bit color depth, which gives you more control when editing colors and shadows, and post-production autofocus is getting a big boost too. The new model might use real-time tracking and eye autofocus from the newer Alpha and ZV cameras. This means the camera will lock onto your subject's eyes and follow them around the frame, even when they move or turn away. It works for people, animals, and even birds. So wildlife photographers can get sharp focus without much effort. The lens is expected to stick with the trusted 24 to 70 zoom range. That's a good range for most situations, from wide angle to short telephoto. It's great for portraits, landscapes, and even casual video. And while the lens design stays familiar, image stabilization is getting better. Sony might combine optical and electronic stabilization for smoother footage. Even when walking or shooting handheld, the screen will flip out fully for easy vlogging or selfies, and it should be bright enough to use in sunlight. The electronic viewfinder might get a higher resolution and better contrast, which helps when composing in bright daylight or when you need to see every detail. Battery life is also getting attention. This has been a weak point in past models because small bodies mean small batteries, but this time, Sony could offer about 30% more shooting time thanks to better power management and maybe a new battery design. The body design will be similar to past models, but with small refinements like a deeper grip for better handling, a textured surface for less slipping, and maybe even some weather resistance to protect against dust and light rain. Sony isn't making it waterproof, but a more durable build helps. When you're out shooting all day, USB-C charging is finally here too, so you can charge faster and transfer files more easily. And it works with modern accessories like power banks and laptop chargers. What's also cool is that Sony is aiming this camera at people who want a serious tool in a compact body. They're not trying to replace your phone, they're offering something that a phone still can't do, like real optical zoom, better depth of field, and full manual controls. You also get the experience of using a real camera, with physical buttons, custom modes, and instant response time. There's no delay or distraction, you just focus on the shot and press the shutter. The RX100 VIII might be the final version in this series. And if that's true, then Sony is making sure it ends strong. It's taking everything that made the previous models great and refining it for 2025. It's a camera for people who still believe that pocket size doesn't have to mean compromise. So here we are at the end of the road for one of the most iconic compact cameras ever made. The Sony RX100 VIII might be the final version in this series. And it's looking like a proper send-off, with a smart sensor, better video features, and pro-level autofocus. Sony is saying goodbye to the series with a bang. It's rare these days to see companies put this much care into compact cameras. Most brands have moved on to phones or big mirrorless systems. But Sony understands that some people still want a camera that's just for shooting, no apps, no messages, just pure photography. This camera is for those who love having control over their images, but also want something small and easy to carry. It's for creators who want better video but don't want to carry a big rig. It's for anyone who wants a tool that feels like it was built with care and purpose. If this is the final chapter, then it's a great one, and we're glad to see Sony ending it with style. Thanks for watching Fact. If you liked this deep dive, then give us a like and follow for more takes on cameras and tech that matter, and let us know in the comments. Will you miss the RX100 series, or is your phone camera good enough now?